I recently did a France run where we stacked aggressive expansion mods, and you guys really seem to enjoy that. So I'm going to be doing a similar thing with Prussia, where we start as the Teutons, and we stack AE impact modifiers so that we can conquer a ton of land without any coalitions. I'm going to do a bird counter or an Alt F4 counter on the right side, similar to my other video. So that way you guys have the transparency, you can see how many Alt F4s this did take. This run is meant to show what could happen if the stars aligned, if you were just incredibly lucky. Anyhow, if you guys enjoy this one, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to hit 20k subs this summer, which would be huge for me. With that said, let's jump into the gameplay. We'll set the bird counter to 0 and let's get started. It's been a while since I played the Teutons. I vaguely remember what my strategy was. We got to improve with Livonian Order and improve with Austria. If I recall correctly, we can't give estates for a little bit. We have to get to 40% crown land to stop something. But let's grant the other privileges, because I know we need like happiness with the other people. Does that make sense? So I think I remember that as well. So I'm just granting some privileges for equilibrium. It doesn't really matter what I do. I just need 60 equilibrium in each one, I believe, for this mission. I can't see it, but there it is. It says clergy loyalty is whatever greater. So I just need to make sure we have some loyalty, enough loyalty. Okay, are we above 60 with each? I believe so. Okay, that looks good. Let's go ahead and seize land. We just need 40% crown land, I believe. So it's nothing crazy. So we need to build a force limit. We can grab the free company. Probably don't need so many forts, but some forts are okay. I don't know. Probably too many forts. Let's just mothball the forts. Yeah, we do have to fight Poland eventually here, or soon here even. So it could be smart. Funny enough, I remember that you need RNG to dismantle the HRE of Brandenburg and Bohemia to be friendly with you, but apparently I just had that without trying. For this event, I'm going to pick this bottom option, and just so you guys know, I get a lot of questions on this. You can scroll down. People are kind of like, dude, how did you do that? Yeah, I know I'm cheating. I just scroll down. I'm going to offer alliance before the fate of Newmark because I think he's going to hate me for it. I'm going to ally to Bohemia, ally to Livonian Order. We could probably improve with Muscovy and ally to him as well. I think that's something I remember doing, vaguely. Rival Poland, rival Denmark. I think it's more important that I get this friendship first. So let's improve relations. And we probably need to befriend the Papal States if we're going to try to get the papacy. RNG is kind of going the way I want it to right now. So now I'm going to send insult, scornful. I need to get 150 relations to try to get this event. What is this? Okay, good things. That's a long time. Lots of, yeah, nice bonuses for a while. All right, so let's just do this mission here, and hopefully we don't have to bird. Make a proposal. Perfect. First try. Can I have 4 advisors? Oh, I should have had advisors. I kind of thought I was just too poor for that. Insult Savoy, just so I can get this Austria mission done. Seek Imperial Protection, where I'm just going to hit we are the Teutonic Order and get some, like a tiny bit of morale and some mill points. I don't really want to join the HRE. Well, actually, I just want to dismantle the HRE, which means I definitely don't want to join the HRE. So I think that's good. My plan is just to attack Hungary and then dismantle that way. Kind of the no CV strat. Call him Bohemia. I don't know if anyone else will be needed to help me, but I probably should improve relations with the lectures. Just so many. I feel like I need to be improving relations with so many people at once. Like, where is my 3rd diplomat, man? I need to ally to the Papal States as well, so I can get that going. I guess I could send another scornful insult, I suppose. I'll just have negative prestige. There we go. I just need to ally to the Papal States. That way I can probably get a cardinal granted, and then I can probably turn that into, you know, chances at the papacy. I guess I could take in debt to the burghers, and I could repay off that high interest loan as well as buy indulgences. So I think everything's going according to plan, roughly speaking. Can ally to Muscovy, which will be helpful. Probably want to curry favors with him. That's more for the Poland War. Suppose I'll turn off any maintenance. There's no reason to pay for that. Can't really do anything for a bit. Like there's truces. Oh, well, the first bird. You know, it's good luck really that happened. That just means I'll get lucky in the future. Muscovy is basically helpful for one war, and then after that you don't really need him. So you can just promise land and, you know, lie to him. Same with Bohemia, really. I mean, Bohemia is actually kind of useful. Maybe I'll keep him around if I can get the favors. Well, we do need to be friendly lectors, though. This guy's double rivaled, so that's going to be a pain. I'll ally him first. It's going to be a little painful to dismantle the HRE. Sometimes it just is. I just want to get a claim on Lithuania, so I can maybe do that war later. We'll start improving with Mainz, because he's also really mad. I need a Dipper up advisor. Time to waste all my money. There we go. We can get invested points now into the controller, so that's good. So things are pretty much on track to where I want them to be. Other than there's, you know, the double rivals here are a little annoying, but other than that, I think we're in pretty good shape. As we improve relations, I think we'll be okay. I'm hoping. So my truce with Poland and Lithuania expired. Gotta seize land. Let's do that. Rebels always spawn in the most annoying province possible. Okay, what else do I need to do? What do they want from me? Oh, stab needs to be 1. Cool, that's done. That's, not very hard to deal with. Okay, so how are our relations with nature going? Kind of rough still. We're gonna have to do everything we can to get their relations up. They're gonna be kind of stubborn, as they are. Did I just install both their rivals though? That would be a win. Oh, nice. He was rival to both of them. They're still short like a lot. I mean, we're just gonna have to like proclaim guarantee and then like send them a gift. Just do whatever we can. Why did they get more mad? No. I think they like got another ally already. Maybe we Alta for that. I think. Let's try Alta for that. So I'm hoping that this time he doesn't ally somebody like immediately, because right now things don't suck, but if he allies somebody, things suck. Trying to do this before he allies somebody. As long as he doesn't ally somebody, we should be okay. This guy, probably the same scenario. It's always annoying to do these situations. Okay, we got our alliance with the Palatinate. Now, Mainz is the other difficult one. Do I need more relations? Okay. So improve relations with Mainz. And we should be there soon. I think I want to dismantle the H3 first. That seems reasonable. Whether or not I should get another mercenary company, that is a possibility. I think we'll be okay, though. Ooh, Milforum make us definitely be okay. Okay, so we have a little bit of an advantage there. We just need to figure out the rest of our alliances. Ally to Cologne. And then I think we're just missing Saxony now. Let's insult Magdeburg. All right, there we go. So we've managed to ally all the electors. It's not very difficult to do that. It's just fairly annoying, I guess. That's my general experience with it. Now, I'm going to promise Bohemia land because I don't want to use favors and go up to 4 speed. And I'm just going to no CB Hungary because that way I don't have to fight all of Austria's allies. The idea is just to occupy Vienna real quick. You don't actually want to take a fight. Oh, my air died again. That's crazy. It keeps getting better and better. This guy needs to live. We'll call him Jahan that lives. He's so dead. What have I done? Could call in Trier. I don't know if I really want to. I mean, in a perfect world, I would have already gotten a breach, but we just don't live in that world. I'm gonna die here. If he goes for this, then I probably just have to Alta 4. I need to get better RNG there. That's all it is. So this time I went back, but this time I'm praying for a breach. Wow, it's even worse. What am I watching? That's 4 months and no progress. 5. Now Trier wants to break my alliance. Okay, this isn't the save, I don't think. I guess probably I could just improve with Trier, but I think this isn't the one. I mean, we'll see. This feels kind of cursed, though. 492 days siege. I can dismantle. It's just kind of... That wasn't great. It might be worth going back even. But if I can win the war, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we're kind of getting crushed, as you can see. Of course, Austria will leave. I'm going to get war reps and something from him, right? We'll get war reps and... Okay, he doesn't want to leave now. Ongoing battles. I need Austria to leave. Fine, Austria. I'll just get the tiniest amount of money from Austria. That's fine. I could have got war reps if I was patient, but I'm just like, whatever. Guess I can call in allies that want to go. The Pope wants to join. War wasn't like the best though. Kind of slow. Yeah, but bit of a slow fought war. I'm kind of like, maybe I should have altered for that 500-day siege. I wonder what my favors are going to be like. We're almost there with those favors. I need to get rid of the alliances too, because I'm like way over my diplo limit, of course. I don't really care about this war either. But yeah, I'm a little behind where I'd like to be, but I guess it just doesn't really matter in the long run. Bohemia lost land. Way to go, man. I don't really care that he lost land. I'm just like not impressed. I can't get a breach to save my life either. Just gonna go for war reps, and that war's done. And now we can look to fight Lithuania. Muscovy will go. Bohemia won't go because he sucks. I could just ask him to prepare for war, probably. Yeah, I'm just gonna have him ask to prepare for war. But yeah, he kind of just didn't do very well in that war, and we're a little slow in the war too. Things weren't ideal, but again, I don't think it really matters. Let's just declare this war. I'm going to call in Muscovy, Promised Land to Bohemia. I'm mill 4, so I have a pretty big advantage at the moment, but I don't have that many troops. I want to make sure that I get a connecting path over to here as well. Bohemia is going to want all the land, of course, so I'm kind of, I'm making sure I get like these 4 for me. 2 diplomats is kind of brutal to work with early game. I guess I could buy more indulgences. Muscovy is kind of getting his ass kicked, surprisingly. If I could win this war in a pretty significant way, that would be very helpful. We'll just see how it goes, though, of course. Should probably try to engage like a fight here because I have a tech advantage for now, and that might not be forever. But yeah, we did stack pipe those guys. Yeah, I think looking for fights could be pretty good. It's not so simple. He's kind of avoiding me. I want to peace out Novgorod, but he's a fierce negotiator. Got the war goal. I kind of need to help Muscovy. I think he's gonna quit because it looks like he's got high enthusiasm still. I'll grab the manpower recovery speed here. Looks decent. I don't play theocracies much though, so I don't really know what's the meta. So this war seems to be going fine. I would like to just peace out Novgorod. It also kind of screws over Muscovy if I peace out Novgorod. It's kind of a win-win. It's a really weird alliance to see Poland allied to Novgorod. Maybe it's not. I don't play these guys a lot, so that's, you know, could be that it's common. I don't actually know. Why is it that these guys always are just getting destroyed by rebels? They're basically Byzantium over here with their rebel simulator. That's the third time that I've had to pick this, though. Like, why does everyone just die over here? It's been less than 10 years and I've had 3 deaths. What's happening over here? Are they like old or something? Like, I don't really know. It is a sign of things to come. The RNG has blessed us with careful. I forgot to put my bird number back. There it is. So that's pretty cool. I don't even know if I wasn't planning on getting careful in this campaign. If I have it, then I might as well use it. Maybe. Oh my gosh. It is my time. Guys, the RNG is with me right now. We love to see it. This can't be real. I got the papacy and careful without trying. All right, so I'm just gonna have Novgorod white peace. Actually, no, I'll just like take some money. I want to make him have a long truce with Muscovy because it's funny. Because then Muscovy can't get anything, which is a win for us. Wait, are the Ottomans and Poland fighting now? They really make this challenging for you, don't they? The Ottomans come in here. They're like, yeah, we'll help you. Thanks, guys. I didn't really need the Ottomans here, but I'm glad they're here. Oh, I need my estates to be like happy, but oh, they'll get there. What do they want from me? Oh, it's a trade thing. Why did I click that? So I want to humiliate in this war. That would be cool. Oh, I could. But I should be greedy, right? Like that's important. Oh no, they took it away from me in like a month. Yeah, we had Alta 4 here because the Pope died and he had the shortest lifespan of any Pope in history. I think he was 49 and he lived for like a month. Unrealistic. I'm gonna look up and see if there's ever a Pope that only survived a month. There's no way. I'm Mil 5 now. My leader's actually pretty good, but my son is careful. All right, we crushed him there. Was that a stack wipe? No. Wait, yeah, it was. All right, well, that's a win. Okay, we got full war score, so I can probably just end the war, you know? That's kind of how those things work. I'm going to give Bohemia nothing because, you know, that's what he deserves. Maybe I should actually take provinces away from the HRE, you know, stuff over here, so that the HRE doesn't know what's happening. Yeah, I think that'll be good. We'll just take these 8 provinces, humiliate, and money. So we got this mission done here, defeat Poland, and that'll allow us to select a branching path. Of course, we're going to go Prussian. That looks good. We're going to do Prussian. We can already do this mission here. So we're going to grab this mission, and we're going to get a new branching path here. Now, we're not going to select the branching path. We want the first path, but we're not going to click it because you'll notice it gives you AE impact for 25 years, I think, if my math is right. But we don't want to use that yet. We'll actually be Prussia and have this. So you'll get 20% AE impact for like 25 years when you click this. So the idea is that we're going to wait to do this until the time is right, I suppose. As far as my AE impact right now, we're sitting at like about 30. So obviously Espionage is going to do a lot of the heavy lifting, but I can get mana privileges now, and I should. I kind of just was not because, you know, the starting situation, but I think that we're in a good shape to do that now. I wish that I could befriend Burgundy, like, and that he would marry me, you know? But I don't think that is possible because we're like a theocracy or something. We have so many forts that I'm almost bankrupt just looking at them. I'm going to delete them. I'm going to delete all of them. Okay, it's the only way. I don't recommend that you guys delete your forts. I'm just going to do it, okay? But like, don't do it yourself. Don't be like Playmaker deletes them, so I should. Okay, that's not the way. So this mission here, and they want me to make a historical friend, but I just want to kill everybody. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I forgot that I get 100 prestige because I dismantled the HRE. That's pretty nice. Austria's a pretty good ally to have around too, so I would actually appreciate that alliance. All right, so maybe I could befriend Burgundy. Yeah, I'm hoping Burgundy doesn't die early because he's a pretty good ally while he's not in a union. I guess we're more or less just kind of preparing for the future. I'm not going to full state anything. I'm going to save my points because I, of course, want to get going on the espionage side of things. Alrighty, so we can get to admin 5 and mil 6, and we're going to be picking espionage, and we can get state propaganda pretty soon here, so we'll get that AE impact relatively soon. So I got state propaganda here. So we're currently sitting at, what, negative 50%? So obviously we have a long ways to go. Currently we just have the courier controller and the state propaganda. We do have 20% in our pocket at any time. So we could already be up to 70% AE impact. We might as well go to war with Pomerania. I don't really see why not. I could call in Austria, but I don't really see the point. That would just be ridiculously overkill. I doubt that he'll even try to fight me in the war. He's just going to be outnumbered. Who else is even in this war? Oh, Magdeburg. So we'll just grab Polonization with Pomerania, and we're just going to take money as well. All right, so we're just concentrate a bit. We don't really want to waste points if we can avoid it. We're not full stating as well, so that's fine. We can reduce war exhaustion too. We don't really need to continue our down the espionage. Like, that's not a priority. Like, I will continue to do espionage, but I'd rather like reduce war exhaustion before I worry about getting future ideas, because that's not that important. I'm trying to look at who might give me the institution though that I could maybe befriend. I'm gonna ally this guy for a moment so that he can give me knowledge sharing. And yeah, that's fine. So we're getting knowledge sharing now, and probably we're just gonna break that alliance immediately. And I know we're not allies anymore, but I still expect you to give me what you promised. Okay, the deal is still in place. We can get our first age ability, and we're of course grabbing the justified wars. So let's grab that institution. We can grab Tech 7, which is pretty huge. And we're going to grab Tech 6 as well. Our goal is to get adaptability before we really have to core things. So that's kind of the thought process anyways. But I do want to build cannons when I can. I, again, can kind of just, like, hang out if I want. We still have to wait quite a while, I think. Maybe we even... I'm, like, tempted to say maybe we wait to, like, attack a bunch until, like, another 5 years. Maybe. I think I'd be okay with that. Eventually, yeah, we're going to add cannons in here. I don't know what I can afford. Yeah, I can't have that big of an army, really, at the moment. So I could probably get, like, you know, my 4 cannons built, but I can't do a ton. I'm not sure if waiting all this time is the right choice, either. It's just, I mean, adaptability sounded like it would be good. Because if you're trying to core a bunch of land, and, well, you know, I don't need to go into it. Adaptability is pretty good. But it takes a long time to get adaptability is the issue. But I guess we're just committing to it, and we'll just wait. Now, our leader died. Yeah, he was pretty good. Now, interestingly enough, like, we got lucky and got careful, and we could just use that and not pulse event. Maybe we'll do that. This gives us 25 years of the AE impact, which is plenty of time, so I think we'll just grab that now. And of course, we'll hit Amen and we'll become Prussia. Hit Yes, please, and get the new ideas. That will put our AE just below 90, just because we don't have max prestige at the moment, but obviously that isn't that hard to solve. I'll just do this easy war right now, and then maybe Austria will be free to help me in the next one. I guess we call in Burgundy to make it super easy. We don't need to co-belligerate anybody, like, ever, because, well, there's no point. I probably want to go for, like, barrages a lot. That's probably the plan. It's just barrage. I don't want to assault, though, because my manpower will actually be a factor. Austria got the inheritance, and I immediately lost my ally. Come on, man. Now I need your help, then. Okay, we can bird that. All right, so that was unfortunate, because Burgundy is actually supposed to be helping us in this war. Charles ended up dying at 43. Come on, man. You can do better than that. I want you to be a useful ally for at least a few years. I wish we could roll Mary, though, but the game doesn't like me. And get the corruption here as well. That's pretty nice. But I actually really need adaptability still, and I didn't wait long enough. So we'll just have to deal with that problem as we go. But I probably should have waited just a hair longer. But I was like, I want to go now. And here we are. I need idea cost. If I could Golden Age, that'd be nice, but I'm nowhere close to doing that. Yeah, no, not at all. It's the forts, guys. I got to get rid of the forts. Like, right now, coring is kind of bad for us because it slows down our ideas. So I'm not a huge fan of coring. I'm just going to grab these provinces here and money. And I guess I'll core them, maybe. I mean, I don't want to core them, but I probably should. I got a mission here, though. That's pretty nice. More claims. Can't even core some of it, but I guess, yeah, we probably should just start coring it, even though it has negative value in some sort of way, but it's fine. Okay, I think I'm just going to hang out for a bit. Because if I keep going to war, it's not going to be helpful. There's probably a mission that I need Poland's land, right? Or maybe there's not. I'm not the most familiar with the mission tree. They want me to build things unplayable. The Prussian people now live in more enlightened times, making the common side no longer possible. What kind of meme is that? I like it. We also have this mission here that we could eventually get if we wanted to get more AE impact. This war is probably the only hard war we have to fight anyways, so I'm just going to war with Poland, or rather I'm going to war with Brandenburg, but we'll call Poland co-belligerate, and maybe Riga. Not Riga. I don't really care to co-belligerate Riga, actually. I'll just take his land anyways. Muscovy will help, I guess. That's cool. Thanks, buddy. No! Wait, yes. That's what we wanted. I thought it was bad, but they're going to stay Burgundian. Of course, France is going to war with them now. Do I want to be at war with France, or is that, like, really bad? Oh, we got 1 billion people on our side. It's fine. We got a half-off advisor here. That's pretty good. Could probably upgrade him. I mean, we really actually need to get our ideas done, too. Like, we need this war to take a while so we can get our ideas done. I don't know how possible that is, though. Just, the war can take some time, is all I'm saying. Like, maybe we go into debt. You know, we could get dead to the burgers and maybe get this guy to a 5. That's probably a mistake because I can't afford it. 10 a month? I don't know. Okay, I need to Alt F4 my own stupidity. Yeah, that last Alt F4 is definitely a skill issue there. Apparently, I don't want to pay 10 ducats a month that I don't have. So yeah, we're going to not do that instead. I tested it, though, and it wasn't the way. I'm trying to get through admin, though. Well, I'm not trying to get through it. I'm trying to get through adaptability. Because I really need adaptability before we start getting too aggressive. I could subjugate somebody as well. We're also fighting France, I guess. When I say we're, I don't actually... It's not me. This war can take its time. No stress. Gotta get more percentage here. I'm surprised this guy hasn't given me more issues. I'm sure he will now that I said that. I'm pretty sure he's pretty old. 72, yeah, he's definitely... we're definitely gonna have to Alt F4 for that soon. The France war, I don't want to be a part of. I mean, I probably shouldn't let them union Burgundy, though. But I'm kind of busy, you know? Like, what do you do? I'm struggling to know what I would want from Poland. Because it doesn't seem like I care. But I could take... what, you know, those look just like nice borders, maybe. And that. Sounds good to me. But there's not really anything I particularly want for any reason in his land. I'm just kind of like, I guess I'll take some stuff because why not? Guys, it is my day. This is obviously staged at this point, and I would like to open a formal investigation into the integrity of this run. Uh-oh. France, listen, I'm a good person. Don't do this. He doesn't believe me. Ow. France with this 3-star general? Listen, France, I don't want to be here. Go away. I'm just going to pretend France won't come back and murder me and just go back to Berlin. Surely that will work. This war's... The France-Burgundy thing is kind of annoying. I hope he leaves me alone. I'm going to not core things, I guess, because I want adaptability, and I think if I don't save for adaptability, then I'll never get it. Like, it'll just be a cycle of me coring things, and... Right. Wow, Burgundy got the Peasants War. That's rough, man. That is rough. Bad timing. Maybe you would be better off under France, actually. France is definitely just, like, hard winning this war. I maybe should have also afforded that, but, you know, we can't do that anymore. It's you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm going to just not core things for a minute and then go straight to adaptability. I don't know if that's a good play or not. It is the play that I'm going for. Got unconditional surrender, so that's less than ideal, I guess. I'm not going to end the war for, like, several months still, though, because... You know, why get overextended for no reason? Maybe I could try to help in this war. I don't know. I don't really want to. Okay, the war's over. I think he got unioned. Yikes. Hey, France, we're friends, right? Yeah, France is now a problem. I wonder if... Yeah, that's actually good because me and France are like, really, we go back. Like, listen, I made this run based on the run I did with France, so they should be friends with me. I feel like that's how that should work. You know, maybe he doesn't get the horse event. You never know. All right, I think I could just end this war and just be overextended, I guess. I don't know. That seems fine, sure. Maybe it's bad, but okay. We're just going to take Riga, and then we'll take all of Brandenburg. We can't get to Goslar, so we're not going to do that. We're 88% overextended, but I like don't want to waste the points because I'm trying to get adaptability, so I'm probably just going to sit overextended, which is... I feel like isn't... you know, it's a choice, let's just say. We need to concentrate dev. Maybe it'll make it a little bit less painful. So I'm just going to wait for a sec for impending rebels, and also I need adaptability. I could just encourage dev here. I think this could be okay. It's not the best for me to do this, though. I mean, I don't love doing this, but I think it's okay. And then I could just, like, unstate these 2 provinces, like, unstate this, and then something else. What is it, 24 of 25? Like, I think it's just, like, what, this, maybe? That should be good. Austria, I wanted to go to that war. I hate you. I kind of do hate him for that, but... It is what it is. That's unfortunate, because I won't get anything now. I should have declared the war probably myself, but the good news is that I can Golden Age. I gotta get rid of all the forts so we can have an economy. So let's just keep going to wars where we can. We lost our good ally in Burgundy, so that sucks. Probably should have also afforded that, but I didn't. So it is what it is. But all right, let's go to war with Brunswick next. This looks like a nice barrage assault. I like it when they don't have a real fort, because that obviously just makes things really fast. We still need adaptability, though, and we need to core things. So we're kind of jumping the gun a little bit. We now have adaptability, but we have to remember, like, we have adaptability, but we're still 80% overextended and are, you know, currently coring next to nothing. That's okay, though. Yeah, I should have been more patient. It's only 20% overextension here, so I'm just going to grab those provinces. I was a little bit worried, but I think we're fine. Yeah, we're at 94%, so it's a little bit rough, but we're just trying to stay within reason. I'm going to ask Austria to prepare for war. I'm going to call in Austria, and we're going to fight Hamburg, Bremen, East Frisia, Lubeck. We are still, of course, coring things. We're not quite there. We're doing pretty okay. I'm not super familiar with this mission tree, but I'm imagining I just am going to get more claims. It's somewhat similar to the other tree. I could get down here and get the AE impact as well. Maybe my ruler dies. That could make sense. Like, it could compensate for my ruler dying. We should have permanent claims as well as adaptability, so we actually core things pretty fast. I think we're going to be in a good spot now. We just had a little bit of a rough experience, you know, when we were behind, but I think from now on we're going to be good. We're not going to be able to take all the land from the main war target, probably. So we're going to have to do some separate piecing in this war. So let us separate piece for East Frisia, and then we can separate piece for Bremen, and then we can just take these provinces here. Well, when they come to terms with the reality of their situation. There we go. So go ahead and grab full annexation. And we probably want to make sure we always unstate things so that we're never paying, you know, the full cost. So if you go in, just for an example, if we go into like Hamburg, well, no, it's 88 points, but if we unstate, then that will turn that into 44 points. So just something to keep an eye on. Make sure that you always unstate everything that you want to core, especially because we're going for that kind of half state style anyways. We're going to just continue down our mission tree, get some more claims. So let's declare this war. He has literally no allies, so it's like, you know, it's over. Go and end the war here, though. Full annexation. So this guy has no friends either. So, yeah, I don't know why these OPMs are just friendless. I'm not going to assault, though, because I don't think I have infinite manpower. So let's burger loans and grab the free company. I hope they're enough. I just want someone... well, I really need someone to track down rebels. I'm going to repay my high interest loans as well. That should be fine. I've kind of just gotten really lucky in some of these wars that they're just like... They just don't have allies. I've never seen it like back to back to back like that 3 times. That's crazy. All right, so this war is just a quick one. This probably will piss off France. Well, eventually it will. It might not yet, but I'm sure that I'm on the path to pissing off France. I'll just ask Austria to prepare for war, and then we'll call them into something. I just want to get my mission done. Well, that would be helpful, I guess. So I want to go for Cologne next. I might have to select like everything of interest because Austria only kind of wants these things, but if I say that I like really want them, then like, you know, the red, then I think that I'll get priority over him. So I'm just going to have to say that I want everything. So I'm just going to say I want a bunch of stuff. That way, when I call in Austria, he doesn't perhaps steal it. But I'll just go ahead and declare this war. Call in Austria. I guess co-belligerate that guy, but it doesn't do much. But yeah, I just kind of want the mission provinces, and that's fine. I guess Muscovy broke alliance with me. I could care less. He just wants my land or something. Or he has to reach his quota. One or the other. I guess he wants my land. I'm not going to be able to take more provinces in this war because I can't really get to anybody else. So I'm just going to take these 2 provinces for the mission. But we did get this mission done here. Some claims, some 28 ducats. That's kind of just a slap in the face, you know? Like, why can't we do something useful? We got morale, though. So I guess I can't completely complain. But yeah, I'm thinking that France would be a good choice for an ally. But obviously, he doesn't trust me because we were fighting. But he doesn't understand. Like, I could threaten him with the next communication, but I don't know that he would take that well. The alliances are pretty blessed in this campaign because they, well, I should say more like the lack of alliances is pretty blessed, would be more accurate. And I'm going to end the war here. And I'm just going to take full annexation, of course. That's kind of the, you know, that's what we do every time. Make sure we can't concentrate or anything like that. This is probably a pretty developed city, but it's not really, yeah, we can't concentrate because it's the only province in the state. But yeah, admin points are kind of in a better spot than they were before. I kind of feel like I've not really struggled with those anymore, but okay. I did want to take this mission here. We need a couple more provinces because I do want to betray Austria, but I'm thinking let's drag them into one more annoying war just to get some help. Because I think if I attack Hesse, then yeah, I'm fighting Trier, Mainz. It's not that annoying. It's just kind of like, why not get some extra free help? So we'll just go ahead and declare that war. One thing with this war, though, is I have to be careful that Austria doesn't take the land I want, because he probably wants to. Austria's kind of an annoying ally in that sense. He's like, I want everything. Everything belongs to me. He's a wee bit greedy. My leader died. I guess I could save scum that. So we reloaded so we could get our guy back. Oh, he's 71. I should just let him go. Like, really, I don't need him to suffer any longer. But I didn't realize how old he was, to be fair. So, like, yeah, it's not really... It's kind of silly to save scum for that high. But anyhow, let's go through espionage. We got more chance to capture ships. Yes, the dream. So I'm going to just separate piece Trier and then separate piece whoever else. We need to just end these wars. Mainz, I don't know why Mainz is being stubborn. Oh, it is Fierce Negotiator. That's why. Because he's literally fully sieged and has no troops. And there's no hope, but he's somehow just holding strong. Mill 8 here, though. So we're just kind of waiting to end this war. Yeah, hopefully he'll leave now. Yeah, okay, perfect. So full annexation with mains, and then full annexation with these two guys is fine. We want to get this mission done for the AE impact. That way when our ruler dies, it's not like a big deal. And it's 20 years, so it's pretty nice. Alrighty, so I think it's time that we drop our alliance with Austria and swap to France. Unless I want to do one more war, but I think we're probably good to do that. I suppose I'll ask for money from Austria before we betray him. After I get his money, I'm like, all right, see you, buddy. So I dissolve with that guy, and then I'm going to ally to France. You know, France is pretty strong, it turns out. So let's go to war with Wurzburg. Or Wurzburg. I'm sure both are wrong, let's be honest. But we're going to go ahead and declare that war. Nonetheless, we need to be currying favors, actually, because, yeah, that's going to be important. I wonder if I'm going to run into any issues with France, but Livonians proved to be a useful subject, just dealing with my rebels, more or less. I like him. He's a good guy. The only problem that we have is that we can't get our claims because of just an annoying scenario over here. We have to kill Bohemia and then Austria. What's the Bohemia truce like? Oh, it's almost over. Good bit of claims on these guys. We can also cleanse the heresy. But yeah, the question is, should I be greedy and take these provinces? I kind of think I shouldn't be, but at the same time, I'm greedy. You know, it's the problem. Quite the issue, I know. So I'm going to declare war on Aura. I could call the Papal States in, I guess. Although, again, I'm kind of in the territory of, like, I'm taking land from France that he probably wants, and I don't know if that's going to be good. But it's hard to say. So I'm just going to take these 3 provinces. You know, I didn't take Brabant, so, like, France won't mind. I have no idea if that's true. I keep having to separate peace, and it's cost me the Diplo points. Sad. But we'll go ahead and grab those provinces there. And then we'll end the war with this guy, full annexation. So we're going to grab full annexation from this guy, and again, hopefully France is chill. Our leader just died, or did our heir die? Our heir died, okay. 405, I guess that's fine. Anyhow, full annexation here. And it should be a mission. No, I guess not. Well, it you know, it was almost a mission. Yeah, I need to kill Aachen. Right, okay, so let's kill Aachen then. Go ahead and declare that war. Shouldn't be very hard. Just gonna barrage assault. Yeah, that's fine. And that's gonna be a very quick and easy war. That will complete our mission. And that gives us this negative 15% aggressive expansion impact, as well as some admin points that could be helpful into overextension impact. This is 20 years, so that's nice. So currently we're sitting at negative 105%. We will lose some of that coming up here. So we will lose 10%. And obviously our ruler is going to die soon, and we'll lose another 10% there. You know, we still should have like 85%. I don't think I have a lot more claims at the moment, though, is the problem. I have to kill Bohemia. I could just truce break. I kind of want to, but I don't want to lose all the stab at the same time. So I'm kind of debating on what I would want to do here. So I'm going to declare war on Bohemia. It's a truce break, and I don't love that, but I also don't want to wait till 1502. So I'm just going to go for it. And yeah, I will have to boost my stab up a bit. I'm fine doing that. Not my favorite thing to do, of course. It's just kind of like, it just needs to be done. Wow, is that a full stack wipe? Prussia's balanced, I've heard. I didn't expect the full stack wipe immediately, but maybe I should have. Is my morale that good or something? My morale is cracked. Yeah, we have morale, turns out. And our tradition's 94 already? That's crazy. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and grab these provinces here. A little bit of money, I suppose. I thought we would have been overextended, but we're actually not. Yeah, we need Saxons and accepted culture, so let's wait 1 month. And we can do that. Like our mission tree demands it. Okay, so I'm just going to call in France. And I guess we're fighting quite a few people here. But I believe in France and his ability to carry. France is a known carrier. But I'm trying to get these missions done eventually. I feel like Denmark usually doesn't keep Sweden, to be fair. But in this game, he did. France is really strong, and I'm really strong. So as hard as this might look, I don't actually think it's going to be that difficult of a war. Although this is kind of annoying, to be fair. Like, you know, Denmark is the most annoying part of this war. And he'll never want to leave because he'll never be able to cross the water. I'm hoping Denmark will leave, but of course not. Yeah, he's not anywhere near. Nowhere near wanting to leave. Yeah, Denmark's going to be a pain. In June 1500, it is 59% Reformation desire. That's a little low for 1500, I have to admit. So yeah, the Reformation's not happening for a hot minute. I forgot this is my capital. For some reason, I just assumed it was Berlin, and I didn't realize my capital was sieged out. So that was a little bit of a mistake, but it's not a huge deal. It's just a bit of war exhaustion is all. We can get another government reform. I don't really know what to get. A lens for the church could be helpful because courier power cost goes down, I believe. Luckily, we already are Prussia, so like, you know, if you're playing like a normal Brandenburg game, it kind of sucks if the Reformation was late, but in this case, it's kind of just like, you know, what does it really matter? We're already Prussia. And we're an intricate web weaver. That's great news. Yeah, Denmark needs to be less annoying. But he's not going to do that. He loves being annoying. It's his dream. So we are going to lose some AE mods soon. We probably already have. Yeah, we lost our AE mod for the Prussia. So now we only have 95%. And our leader will eventually die, and then we'll lose another bit. But it's not a big deal, because we'll still have 85%. I'm going to go ahead and just like dev this a bit so I can build a fort. Because I want to make Super Riga. Because, you know, Super Riga is pretty nice. I wish France had a fleet, or would use his fleet. Okay, my ruler did finally die here, and that's fine. We do lose some AE impact, but at least we have, well, I was going to say a decent heir, but, well, maybe he's not the worst heir. No, we don't need to sugarcoat it. He's not the best. But at least our heir is just, okay? But yeah, you can see our AE impact is now going to go down a bit to about, you know, 85. But still, 85 is really high. We could pulse event if we really wanted to, but, like, I don't really think that's necessary. Like, it's not going to be that aggressive to take a bunch of his land. You can see it's like 17 AE for max force core still, so it's not like I'm too concerned about it. And this is a sad mission because it requires Tech 20. Like, what is that? It definitely needs to be updated. They might as well, I think, let them form Germany straight away if Austria can do it. Like, what's the point of allowing Austria to have it, but not the Teutons? I'm trying to go into some bit of debt, I can tell. Well, actually, it's not bad. Let's just actually take Newburger loans and refinance real quick. All right, let's do that. So get rid of those. There we go. 4 loans, 1%. Not bad at all. If I can get Denmark out, then we're probably good to end the war, but it's just Denmark's being Denmark, I guess. He's just being annoying. So maybe Denmark will go home now. But, like, I need him to annul with people. Like, he's not even allied to them what? He's not even allied to Austria? Well, I guess I could just make Denmark annul. I don't know. Maybe just Friesland. That's fine. I don't care. Really, I don't. Okay, so this war, I just want... Why can't I have that? Oh, the Ottomans are here. Oh, I see. So let's just go ahead and end the war with Austria. We're going to guide his provinces. He's at war with the Ottomans right now, so... Yeah, that's going to be a... I'm sure he'll do fine against the Ottomans, and there'll be no problems at all. All right, so I'm going to grab this mission here. I only took 75% war score? No way. Did I really do that? Apparently, the chat is telling me that I could have taken more land. I forgot that this got occupied or something. It's not a big deal. If I screwed up, it's not... It really doesn't matter that much at the long run. Maybe I could have taken a few more provinces, but I'm sure it's fine. So that mission's done. This mission's done. Plus 10% goods produced and claims. This mission wants me to have like 5 more provinces, and then we're good to go. So, I mean, who does it want me to kill? The Palatinate? Sure, I can kill the Palatinate. I don't mind. We'll call him the Papal States. We can kill him together. I think my troops are, yeah, up in Sweden, but that's fine. Probably have too many forts, and that's to say I have more than 1 fort, so that then I have too many forts. Mostly a joke, but, you know. I'm probably over my gov cap, maybe. Yeah, I am slightly over gov cap, so we need to grant a land right. This isn't a very particularly hard war. I'm kind of a bully. We built a fort here. That's good. We were planning to maybe make Super Riga in the future. We're not too far off from doing that. We could probably do that soon, if we want. So let's just go ahead and take full annexation in this war. And that might cause overextension. It does. That's okay. I probably could have waited to end the war, but, you know, we didn't. So it's not like, what can you do? We got these 2 that are about done, though, and that'll fix it. So we'll be, you know, we're only going to be above that for a few months. It's not a big deal. So let's look at our mission tree. What does it want from us? We get a lot of claims if we just take 2 more provinces. So that's probably what we're going to do. We lost the papacy. We actually kind of want Altifor for that. So we went back because we lost the papacy. I wanted to see how old he was, but I was like, oh, he's 77. Oh my goodness. He's pretty old. Yeah, I'm just going to go to war here with Coburg. I don't mind. I don't even mind Coburg. It's chill. Barrage assault. Barrage assault. Barrage assault. All right, we'll end the war full annexation. All righty. That is another mission here. We gained some reform progress growth, and we're looking pretty good. I think we get a lot of claims now. Like, what are our claims? Yeah, we have claims on basically like the rest of, you know, North and South Germany, so that's pretty nice. But there's really not that many nations left. We're kind of just, you know, cleaning house over here. Like, we're really just crushing. Got some rebels to deal with. That's pretty usual. A little bit overextended, but obviously nothing too bad. I guess we made it to the #1 great power as well, but it is unfortunate that we can't complete this mission until we are Tech 20. I could get the other requirements done within the next 10 years, probably. So that's you know, a little bit of a bummer that they. I would like to see this mission updated if possible, though. Who knows? I know they're very busy with EU5. Well, Project Caesar. allegedly EU5. I imagine this probably will never get changed, if I'm being honest, but it's sad that it isn't. But hey, you never know. Maybe they will change it. So I'm going to wrap it up there, just because I kind of got to a good point. If this video gets 700 likes, I'll continue on and do a part 2. If you guys want to see that, just like the video, and we'll do part 2 if it gets there. But as always, thanks for watching, and have a great one.